Did you know that we check our phones about 150 times a day? That is a lot. Hi bloggers, welcome back to a VOHTV and your weekly instalment of Friday Focus, your place to discover your focus for the week ahead. I'm here to teach you how to get a breakthrough with your online presence so you can build your confidence and make an impact. I think that you deserve some uninterrupted time, but I also know that that's not always easy to find. So my focus for you today is to find your human airplane mode. Research has shown that we can only do one thing at a time, although we do usually like to try and squeeze in 5 at once. And when we focus on one thing and concentrate on it, that's how we get more done, and we also decrease our stress levels too. Now, don't get me wrong, there is something magical about multitasking. It can almost feel like we're defying the logic of time. Walking the dog and listening to a podcast, sitting in a meeting and replying to emails, brushing your teeth and scrolling through Instagram. But I'd say the only positive form of multitasking is walking on the treadmill and replying to emails. That is seriously a good way to spend your time. Multitasking isn't good for us. Our brains are built to only concentrate on one thing at a time. When we push those limits, we instantly drain our brains, feel more stressed and get less done. Single tasking, so just doing one thing at a time, is much more effective, but I also understand that this is a lot easier said than done, especially when we have our smartphone attached to us like it's another limb. But you can actually use something on your phone to help you with this, and that is airplane mode. Now, you've got airplane mode on your phone where you can physically turn off the notifications for all the things that distract you. And then you've got human airplane mode. Human airplane mode is when you take steps to turn down the noise from other things that want your attention. So today I wanted to run through 5 things that you can do to help you tap into your own human airplane mode. The first step is to go deep. Everybody knows how to switch on airplane mode when you get on the plane, but it actually has some huge benefits for your life on the ground too. Not only does this stop all notifications on your phone, it also creates a force field around it, so there won't be any point in checking it because you won't be able to do anything with it anyway. Just think about it. Airplane mode means you are completely untouchable from the rest of the world. That will make you want to connect more deeply with whatever task is in front of you. Now, I know this might not necessarily work for your particular lifestyle. You might have kids or urgent business, and you may not want to go that far off the grid. In this case, you can go for a different kind of airplane mode. Tell people that you are going into heads down work time, or go to the coffee shop for an afternoon and get your work done there. And if that's still too difficult, then just imagine yourself mentally turning on the airplane mode switch in your head. Visualize your focus and go. The second step is to ask yourself a question. Would I pay for this? Whether you're reading a blog post or scrolling through a social media feed, ask yourself, would I spend money on this right now? Even just asking yourself that question will make you reconsider what it is you're actually doing. Would you pay to read the Facebook updates of people you don't see anymore? Then why are you doing it? Next, make mealtime a phone-free zone. This is something me and Tom and my family do every single time we eat a meal together, and it is so important because eating can actually be a really mindful activity. Putting your phone down at mealtime can help you concentrate on what you're actually eating, and plus it'll allow you to connect better with the person sitting opposite you too. Next, create some distance. If there's a bag of cookies in my cupboard and I make a cup of tea, I'll eat them. It does not matter, I will eat those cookies. Our phones can have a similar hold on us. Research has shown that even just having our phone within our eyesight distracts us. If you work in an office, leave your phone in a drawer or in your bag. And if you work from home, then put your phone in a room that isn't the one that you're working in. It's the same for things like Netflix too. If you know you're going to be too tempted, then just log out of your account. I mean, would you carry your TV remote around with you all day? Finally, I want you to pay attention to how you feel. You know yourself, and you'll know when you eat things, drink things, or do things that make you feel a certain way. I work at my nana and granddad's 1 day a week, and that day I always have a massive afternoon dip because they make me such a huge lunch. It tastes amazing, don't get me wrong, but it just makes me so sleepy. You know yourself in the same way. If you need to check emails first thing in the morning, that's fine, but make sure you put in other check-ins throughout the day so you don't get sucked into the email hole. Create moderations and stay focused. So today I want you to go into your human airplane mode for 10 minutes. That's all. Imagine turning off your notifications from those pressing tasks and just focus on that one thing. Airplane mode equals focus mode. Now I want to hear from you. How are you going to tap into your human airplane mode today? What are you going to do to make that happen? Leave that in the comments below. And if you want this slice of Friday focus in your inbox every single week, then make sure you subscribe to this channel so you never miss an episode. That's all for today, vloggers. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe for more strategy solutions so you can get one step closer to a breakthrough. You just bossed it.